friends at home, in this video I will be going over this compound word page with you. The first thing I do is always the same. I take out my pencil and write down my name. Now, friends at home, if you recall, over the past few weeks we've been talking about contractions. And here in the classroom this morning we reviewed the fact that contractions are when we take two words such as I and have, and we squish them together to make a smaller word that has the same meaning. For example, instead of saying I have a green pen, I could say I have a green pen in my hand. Instead of saying you are my best friend, I could say you're my best friend. So a contraction is when we take two words and put them together to make a smaller word with the same meaning. Now a compound word, which is what we're learning about this week, is a little bit different. Because often with a compound word, we take two words and we put them together. We don't eliminate any letters, but we get a bigger word that usually has a different meaning. Okay? And so all of our spelling words this week are compound words. So if we look here at the first one, who knows what this is a picture of? What is that a picture of, Sage? A basketball. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom of my page, and I'm going to cut off these words because these are going to be the words that I'm putting together to make my compound words. Now I have my nice clean page to turn in, and I'll cut off my scraps. And Sage told us that that is a basketball. So I'm going to look for the word basket, and I'm going to look for the word ball. Now, once you find the word basket and the word ball, be careful that you don't drop the rest of your words onto the floor. Keep them on your desk nice and neat. You don't want to be missing words and then coming up to me, oh no, this is bad, what have I done? So I have the word basket that I'll glue here, and I have the word ball that I will glue here. Now, when I write basket and ball as one word with no spaces, it becomes a compound word. Now, if I were to ask you to draw a picture of a basket, it's not going to have anything to do with basketball. And if I were to ask you to draw a picture of a ball, it might be a basketball, but it could be a soccer ball or a kickball or a volleyball or a football. So when we put the words basket and ball together, it's a very specific type of ball. It's the ball that we use when we play basketball. And make sure when you write this in your best handwriting, you don't put any spaces in your words. Compound words do not have spaces in them. Even though it's two words brought together, once we bring them together, it's a new word now. It's no longer two words. It's one word. Okay, so make sure no spaces. So Blake, looking at this next one, this is one of our spelling words this week. What is this? Backpack. And what two words make up backpack? Blake, what two words make up backpack? Back and pack. So I'm going to cut out the word back, which is right here. I'm going to be careful not to drop the rest of my words on the floor. And then I'm going to cut out the word pack, which is right here. And then, Blake, what am I going to do on the line? I have back and pack. Write backpack as one word, right? So I'm going to use my best handwriting, go nice and slow. Backpack with no spaces because compound words don't have spaces. All right, so you will go through the rest of these, put the two words that make up the compound word, and then write in your best handwriting the word. Don't forget, no spaces between your words. When you make a compound word, no spaces. I know I've said that a lot of times, but every single year when I teach compound words, I have kids, even on the spelling test, that put a space between those two words. Don't put a space. When you make a compound word, the space goes away. So you go ahead and finish these, and then these pictures need some color. So make sure you color them. Friends at home, I'll know if you watched the video if you have your pictures colored. If they're not colored, I'll know you weren't watching, so make sure you color them. We'll see you later, friends at home.